Welcome to A Styled Life, the podcast for purpose-led female founders and senior leaders ready to use style as a powerful tool for confidence, impact, and influence. I'm your host, Alex Standley, multi-award-winning personal stylist, speaker, and sustainable fashion consultant with 2 decades of experience in the fast-paced world of fashion. Join me as we redefine success from the inside out. This podcast isn't just about clothes. It's about personal power, purposeful style, and creating a life that aligns with your values. So whether you're running a business, leading a movement, or stepping into your next chapter, you're in the right place. Each week, we'll dive into the world of personal style, sustainability, female empowerment, and living with intention through real stories, expert insights, and plenty of inspiration. Welcome back to A Styled Life. This is the second in a series of 3 podcasts around style as personal development. In this episode, I want to explore something I see so often with my clients, and something I've definitely experienced myself too. The way our wardrobe reflects our mindset around abundance or scarcity. Because your style isn't just about how you look, it's also about how you feel, the stories you tell yourself, and whether you're reinforcing scarcity or stepping into enoughness, if that's even a word, every time you get dressed. So I want to talk about, to begin with, something I hear all the time, that one day mentality. So many of my clients say to me, I want to hold on to that because one day I'll fit into that again. So many women hold on to clothes for a version of themselves that doesn't exist right now. The one-day jeans, the one-day dress, or the sale bargain that they bought in a size smaller thinking it would be diet inspiration, which honestly I can't stand because you are worthy today. And that one-day mentality is really detrimental. Every time you see those clothes, you're reminding yourself that you're not enough today. You're putting conditions on your worth, and that's not abundance, that's lack. When you shift to letting go of what no longer serves you, you're telling yourself, I am enough right now. There will always be enough for me in the future, and I don't need to hold on to things out of fear. That's what abundance looks like, even in your wardrobe. And the second part to this is releasing scarcity and creating space. I had this conversation recently with a client who realised that her wardrobe was full of clothes she hadn't worn in years, but she just couldn't bring herself to let them go. The reason behind it was mainly scarcity, that voice that says, what if I need it one day? Or what if I can't replace it? What if there's not going to be enough items in the future that will suit me, that I can actually enjoy wearing? And for many women, sustainability is, of course, another concern. I don't want to throw it away. It feels wasteful. But the truth is that holding on to clothes that don't serve you is still a form of waste. They take up mental and emotional energy every time you open the wardrobe. And a much more empowering way to deal with it is to release them with intention, whether that's reselling on apps like Vinted or eBay or Vestiaire, passing it on to friends and family. I've had lots of clients that have done swaps with friends. And if you don't have friends that are similar sizes to you, you can donate to charity, or you can, of course, have something altered or repurposed so it actually works for you now. You know, your favorite pair of jeans could be turned into a denim bag or a denim skirt. There's so many different ways that we can get creative and make things actually work for us now. And when you do this, you're not just creating that physical space in your wardrobe, you're sending yourself a powerful message that there is enough and I am enough. So the third part of this is some practical steps to invite abundance through your style. So how do you start using your wardrobe to shift from scarcity to abundance? Here are a few really simple steps. The first is editing with honesty. So look at your wardrobe and ask yourself, with each individual piece, do I love this? Does it fit me right now? Does it make me feel good? That's the most important question. And if the answer is no, it's time to let it go. The second step is releasing those one-day clothes. Stop waiting for a smaller size, a different body, or a future version of yourself that might never happen. Dress for the woman that you are today. The third step is celebrating what you already own. When you rediscover pieces you love and start wearing them with intention, you remind yourself you already have enough. That could be using Pinterest or Instagram as inspiration and having a look at your wardrobe and seeing how you might be able to recreate some of those looks that you've loved online and bring them into reality for your everyday outfits. The fourth step is adding with purpose. So when you do bring something new in, choose pieces that feel aligned with your future self. Not a panic buy, not a quick fix, but an intentional investment in the woman you're becoming. And when I say investment, it doesn't have to be something that's ridiculously expensive, although there is obviously a lot of psychology behind investing in pieces that make you feel special, that you've had to save for, that you've been super intentional about. But it could mean just treating yourself to something from vintage that's low cost, but that has been truly considered. And then step 5, choose a sustainable exit. So as we've talked about, letting go doesn't have to mean waste. Repurpose or alter pieces to give them a new life, selling them on, passing them to friends, giving them that kind of second story, if you like. So even donating to a trusted charity means that your clothes are creating value for somebody else rather than gathering dust. And that's abundance too. This is how style becomes both a daily abundance practice and a sustainable one. So here's what I want you to take away today. Your wardrobe can keep you stuck in scarcity, or it can help you step into abundance. Holding on to clothes that don't serve you is really just holding on to a mindset of lack. Letting them go is a powerful signal to yourself that you are already enough and there will always be enough for you. So my challenge to you is this. Take one small step this week. Let go of one day item. Release it with gratitude and remind yourself, I have enough and I am enough. Thank you so much for listening. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with another trailblazing woman in your life. And remember, your wardrobe is never just clothes. It's a mirror of your mindset. So choose to make it abundant today. Thank you for tuning in to A Styled Life. If today's episode resonated, the best way to support the show is to share it with another trailblazer or leave a quick review. And if you're ready to align your style with your next level of impact, head to the show notes to book your free style strategy call. Because when your style aligns with your purpose, the world takes notice.